Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Unique Mechanics Week. This is day 5. Yes, day 5. The Swapper. It's a game I played ages ago that I decided to try again because I never beat it. And I don't even think I got very far. And it's pretty unique. So here I am again. Real fast, before I jump in, I have some interesting news. I've changed my audio settings a bit where now background noise should be heavily reduced. Because in my video last week, the third episode of Salt and Sacrifice, when I was doing the editing, I heard my fan just going crazy in the background. It was so loud and obnoxious. It was just ridiculous. And so hopefully with these new settings, you won't hear my controller as much or my fan. You'll still hear them here and there because I still don't know how to completely get rid of them. But yeah, it's a step in the right direction. All right, let's see what this plot and lore is all about. It's raining outside, so hopefully you don't hear that either. Yay, settings for the win. Oh, that picks up. So if I whisper just a little lower than this. Oh, see, there it goes. That's so cool. Yeah, there's an, I made a threshold cap. Oh. What the fuck is he? Escape? That was a empty SpaghettiOs can. My man got launched out from the boots. So that's the production value we're looking at right here. Honestly, there's a lot of games I was trying to think of to put in for this week. 2 of them didn't work, as is my usual. One of them I really wanted to play. And it might show up in the future because it's not like I'm not going to. I just couldn't. It wouldn't work. And yeah, it looks so interesting. It was called Echo, and it's like apparently the AI learns from how you play and adapts. It's crazy. Oh, wow! I never really looked at this character before. Oh my god, this spaceship is sad. I'm just a little toy astronaut. Hold A, or that. That's weird. And look around. Yes, figured that part out. I should probably be using a mouse and keyboard for... You'll see why. If you haven't played this game before or heard of it before, you're gonna figure it out pretty quickly. Wow, this is... I'm looking really carefully at the background. I like it. I like what they did. Because this game was... Actually, one second. I'm actually gonna look this up real fast. I really should check this stuff out first. When was this game made? ...2014. Oh no, it was later ported in 2014. It's hard to just stop the game, but the curiosity just ate at me, because I know I played this a long time ago. But I just don't know exactly when. A small publishing... Yeah, it was made by Facepalm Games, a small independent company based in Helsinki, Finland. Fucking hell. Released on 2014. Yeah, no. February of 2014. Sorry to just derail the fucking game. It's just because you can see that a lot of the background stuff was just made offhand. And they, like, took pictures of it. You know what I mean? Like, this was not, like... rendered in Unity.
Excavation site 24 on planet Cori 5.
They didn't like go and make all this stuff in Blender or some shit. This was like homemade. Yeah, like the more I look at it, like the more confident I am that they just actually physically made these things and like took pictures of them and then ported them into the game. Ah, hold. Ah, here it is. All right, we're off to a good start. I made a clone. Oh, it's gone now. But I can do this. Oh, you have to... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, there. See? Super easy. Make physical contact to reclaim them. Ah. Oh, yeah, so I can, well, let's put him here. Then I can run backwards, put him here. Then put him there. Jump over, and ta-da! Alright, very basic, very simple stuff first. Oh, there we go. Oh, they all fucking died. From Chori excavation site to Theseus Xeno Technology Research, which I guess is where we're at. Listen, we're grateful, but to be frank, half my team refused to be in the same room as one of those swapper devices. I hardly envisage their use becoming widespread enough to justify the security precautions you've had installed down here. Oh, damn it. Sorry, punch the mic again. I do that a lot. I don't... Oh, that's pretty cool. That envisage, I think, is the way to say that.
Mind Science Laboratory, Space Station Theseus.
What you were telling me
Yeet.
isn't possible.
Oh, here's hoping power don't go out.
Tell me who I just ejected into space.
Oh yeah, I don't have the technology yet. We don't have the technology. Goodbye. Got them all back. Just murdered 3 clones. Yay. Can't wait till we get to the meat of the subject. I think this is it. Yes. And now I can target, and now it's me. So I've ditched my primary body. I am no longer human. I am just straight clone. Unless you believe in clone rights, but then, well, I have a problem. I think we're gonna have some problems. Clones can't be created inside blue light. That's troublesome. But, yoink. Alright, red light blocks swapping. And interact with memory. I need a security orb. I've been planetside for weeks. I cannot get clearance back to Theseus. Help me out. I can't. I want to see my husband as much as you do yours. Oh, there's already drama. Alright, can't swap to get back up there. Yeah, so I could put someone up there, but I can't swap.
The ship I came here in is fried.
Oh, I messed up.
Team on the way.
Yeah, this is why I said mouse and keyboard might be a little bit better, because precision is kind of needed.
There must be something we can...
I just like watching them crumple. Look at that. Ragdoll physics in my 2013 game. Who'da thunk? Teleporter offline. One more encryption orb is required. Yeah, well, you can see we're making progress. Not very, like, linear progress, but progress. Alright, so... Chori, yeah. We need a faster turnaround down here. The last shift was supposed to go home 6 hours ago. Instead, you got them shipping back more rock samples. They're tired. Please advise.
You can't...
So these, yeah, reset your swapping abilities and all that.
Do it.
And this is where it gets interesting. So, yeah, he can't interact with that. But I can't do this. But if you see, now, here's the problem. I have to make him walk over here. Oh, no, I remember this. I remember how to do this. I say remember, but I really don't. I just I just caught it in my head. So you to do this, you put a clone up here, have them walk into it, put a clone over here, swap to it, clone up here, swap to it. Ta-da! That was all genius move by me. Activate the teleport. Stargate Atlantis. Oh, Theseus. And teleporter is broken now. Smooth. I love a good one-way trip to fuck all land. See, you can do stuff like this. I love the fact that you can do shit like this. Oh, I miss this game. Hello. Hi. Hi, that's... Whoa, were we back on the ship we just escaped from? Why is my camera doing this? Please give it back. Do not steal my camera from me. It is my child. Oh! Yeah, that was my bad. See, if you're smooth enough... Just... you could do this. Falling from heights getting you down? A little too fast, might I say? Oh, there's the elevator. But no, yeah, you can just kind of fall to the bottom. But you have to time it well, and I'm able to, just... Maybe I should just wait for the elevator. Yeah, the swap mechanics are very easily abused, which is another reason why this game is awesome.
The limits of our language are not the limits of knowledge. Our name was not their knowledge. They thought of us as watchers.
Hangar was back that way. I can grab objects? Like this object? Yeah. Why does this play like... I don't know why, but that grabbing that totally reminded me of like Little Big Planet 2. Whereas the controls in that are really weird.
Engaged.
That could have been tragic. No, we're still running for our lives, I think. I don't know. I don't know what those gaseous things were. Ah, here we are. More shit to do. So that opens up to over there. What does this side do? Opens up over there. Can I, like, fit a body in here? There's no crouching, I think. Oh, I know. I got you. Let's touch. Let us touch. We shall become one with each other. Let push, 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 push. Then pop, 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 pop. Oh, good old pop, pop. Alright, one down. Who needs travel? Who needs to walk everywhere when you can just fucking go? Okay, so you can't make anything in the blue. But I could do this. And then walk it to the blue. Then swap to it in the blue. Yeah, see? Oh, I'm so clever. This totally isn't gonna get, like, insanely difficult in no time at all. I've already fucking forgotten.
Well, the limit of that. The limit of that is the chain of ears, like me. They cannot speak, they cannot listen. What is where? How is where? What does where tick? We know only of the minds in our chain. We choose our chain. Oh my god, I cannot talk. You choose your chain in a dimension we do not know. Did you get that?
Oh, this is just it. Ah, get me out of here. Okay, did I succeed?
Quarantine disengaged.
I succeeded. Oh, that's not good. Almost fell to my death when I realized that's a blue light down there. I can't make people. Blue makes me not make people.
Attention.
That's a sentence I like saying.
Emergency personnel to waste management.
How's the map look? So I just entered here, did all that stuff over there, so I have to head to the bottom of this. And yeah. Is this a... Oh, thank God that was a floor. Cool. Oh, I love watching them just hit the floor. That's so fucking funny to me. Who the hell are you? Was that me? But like... not me?
I'm the only one that believes in the other dimension. I call it space. One moves through space, yes, how?
Welcome to the gardens. Welcome to the garden. Okay, no, let's follow what this wants us to do first. Ta-da! It even teaches you the mechanic of flying. How can it be bad? I know what they want me to do, and I don't appreciate it. So basically, I have to create a clone at the last possible second, swap to it, and just kind of malinger in the air for as long as possible. Yeah, so this is just gonna take a hot second. You know what? I think I'll fast forward for this. Actually, no, it's not taking as long as I thought. Okay, this is still taking ages though. I don't know if this is exactly how they want me to do this, but this is how I'm gonna do this. As long as it's not in the blue, I'll survive. Making it so far. Oh my God, Gabe, please let me have this. Just get me in there. No, I forgot to swap. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward. Okay, whew, that was doable. A bit tense, but not bad. Honestly, I could have done that way faster, but I decided to piss about. I wanted to play it safe rather than risky. Alright, so I can't swap up there, but I can. Can't I just do this? Oops. Oh yeah, no, so the red lasers have to reach a point in order to build the entity that'll be taking over me. Slow-mo. Mine. Oh my God, I just realized I almost committed to just falling to my death. I almost was just like, yep, let's keep falling. Oh, what a silly boy I am. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay. So actually getting out of here is also a bit of a challenge. Not really, I just have to not miss my target. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, it's basically as long as you're standing on the floor, you'll get your clones back. But it's kind of important that you know, do that. Food, 4 tons. 4 tons. 197 days at full crew complement. Water, 3,000 emergency fluids. 3,000 liters of emergency. And 7,000 in circulation. My god, that's a lot of stuff. All the way to the top then. I'm getting used to the controls. Smooth as butter they are. Am I gonna die? So we haven't seen a actual threat in the game yet, which almost makes me worried. Few areas of the station remain habitable. The cargo bay in Sector 1 has everything we need, food and water, greenhouse access, but it may not be safe for long. No one knows what's causing this. Sam Cook. Yeah, and I'm even more hesitant. There must be something. Alright, so I can make it here. Can I... Okay, so red stops the swap, so I really can't do anything about that. And blue keeps the swap. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, blue you can't make things in, and red you can't swap it. I gotta keep remembering that. It's so vital to remember that. And this is both, so I can't make or do anything in this. Wait a second. Uh-huh. That is interesting. Because I realized I can't... Yeah, I can't do a swap while I'm in here. So how am I supposed to do this? Because even if I push all the way to the limit over here, it won't reach. Oh, okay. I got it. I was right in the wrong way. I have to do kind of like this Frogger thing. Just push them until they are no longer a problem. Yeah. So I just have to keep pushing that way. Sorry, I hit the mic again. It's just so punchable, you know? You get it. Oh, there was something else here? Or was that actually a dead end? Oh no, it's a dead end. It's just, Oh no, I was looking at the wrong room. For some reason I thought I was in the lower room, not the top room. So far, the game is still pretty straightforward. Can't say it's gonna be super easy. Like, I'm pretty good at, you know, awareness puzzles like these. So, I'm not having too many problems. Others may. I'm not sure. If you feel like this is a game that would give you trouble, do tell. You know, mention it. But I would say up to this point, 98% of people will be able to get this far. Whee! Oh my god, that's really fast. Oh, okay. Oh, there I am.
How did you get back here?
That's not me.
Why are you following me? Look, it's too late now to apologize. Just let me go.
I wonder. And the answer was no. Minions, forward! Forward march! Yeah, you can't swap in this, but I can create. Why does... Oh, fuck. I don't know why, but I'm constantly forgetting how I did this.
Why does the other mind scream inside?
Why does the other mind scream? It's like I read the words without actually processing at all what was said. Ooh, flashing light warning. God damn. Bit late, I know, but god. Alright, so the previous room looks like it might have had something going on over there, but not enough for me to really worry about. I need more encryption key. I need 2 more. So let's head south. Ooh, this place looks cozy. Doesn't look like it's made from mashed up golf balls at all. I can't put anyone in there. That does both block and be fucking annoying. That has to open all 3 in order to get someone in there. Okay. Let's reset. Oh no, this. Get in there. Okay. Ugh. I'm out of clones now. The hell am I supposed to do? Well, it's not impossible yet. I just don't know if... I'd have to get rid of those clones down there somehow. Oh, I know how. Because if you touch them, you assimilate back into them. Then I can just do this. Ta-da! Gotta think outside the box.
You're still here.
Yep.
I suppose it's answers you want.
No, it is drugs,
Everybody
actually.
wants answers, and I don't have any. They do.
Someone's emotional, especially because that music piped up. Oop. I don't know what's down those holes. So I have to... Bop and bop. Swap to... Oh. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be annoying as fuck to edit. Alright, okay, that's one. I can't swap to this guy now. I should have swapped first. Such a fool. Can I just, like, do this? Yay, reset. Okay, so I need to get one up there. That's an easy one. Then I can put one over here, one over here. Let's move forward a little just to get him on the right spot. Put one there. Swap to him. Put him here. Swap to him. Walk him off the edge. Walk him back. I don't know if that's supposed to be the answer, but that's my answer. I think it's a pretty good answer, honestly. Travel zones. What the fuck is that? Why is that upside down? Can't put anyone there. I can put someone there. I feel like this is probably not where I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of doing this yet. How the hell do I get something on the ceiling? I'm gonna come back to this one. Maybe the answer is like super easy, but I don't understand it yet. Alright, where does this take me?
Please respect other crew members in the communal areas by keeping noise to a reasonable level.
Unexplored hatch, memory terminal, unexplored obstacle, monogon orb, which I'll get to eventually, I swear. Swear it. You'll have to believe me. Okay. What's this do? That turns off the lights up there. That, I don't know what that does. Let's put you there. How do I... Because when I'm standing here, I can't do much about that. I could do this again, where I just kind of set this up. All right, let's try this. This is probably not the way you're meant to do it, but I'm going to do it this way. Just tap, and I can put you here, swap to him, build him over here, swap back to you. Let's see, I'll swap this one then. And I need this. No. Oh. Shit. That's so infuriating. Again, this is probably a cheese method, but I'm really convinced I could do this. Just gotta really push it to the edge. Then I could put you here. Swap. Can I? Alright, put you over here. Then swap back! How am I supposed to do this? Because if I could, I'd like to put one right up like that so they would touch, but they didn't touch. They didn't. They did not. Ah. I got it. I understood it. It's all understood. I basically had it right. So I put you here, swap, put you over here, then jump, then stand here, swap to you, put a guy over here, and then swap, and ta-da! Easy. Didn't even struggle with that one. Ah, it's like, oof. It's like I have a PhD in being awesome. I'm a fucking idiot. Mad respect, though. Okay, so these are the non-swap. Gotta remember that. Red is prevents swap, but not placement. You think you had me, but oh no, I processed that too quickly. That was nothing. Yeah, I hesitated because I wasn't entirely sure, but I figured it out. Right here. Day 7. Woke up tired. Recalled an image of a balloon, then distracted by radio. Day 8. Dreamed about my 13th birthday. The clown turned into a horse. It was the funniest shit I ever saw. Day 9. Didn't sleep. Day 10. My birthday again. This time the clown turned into some kind of stone statue. Day 11. Dreamed a laser drill down an excavation site was trying to talk me into doing something I didn't want to do. Well, that person's insane. Okay, well, so far, that tells me a lot. And what that tells me is I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So, swap to him. Switch to him. What did that do? What does that do? What have I done? Oh, okay, I see what I've done. No, don't waste that. I need that. Swap to you. Everything opens, and swap to you. Let me grab it. Why am I not grabbing it? I swapped the wrong man. I swapped to the wrong individual. That was not anger. I swear. Sniped. There, I swapped to the right individual this time. I cannot believe that. I was so confused on why I couldn't grab the orb. I was just not looking at me. I think I have enough things now. Just a hunch. Yoink. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, no, I'm going the right way.
The ship, do you know where it is?
Nope.
Did the Watchers take it?
I don't even know where I am, lady.
How could they?
You're expecting way too much from me. Bye, clone. He was a good clone. I liked him the most so far. Alright, open that shortcut. Because there's still that one at the bottom I don't know how to get to yet.
I found the ship. We can't leave. I'm afraid to stay. Don't come up here. If possession means anything anymore, then this isn't yours to see.
Possession means nothing.
The other mind pollutes the chain. Is it truly able to end itself?
I'm just gonna go for my default creepy voice now. Because I keep forgetting what that's supposed to sound like. Flickering lights. Watch out. Collision with unknown vessel detected. Black box data downloaded. 90 minutes ago. Entering scanning range of research station Theseus. Station status derelict. 87 minutes ago. 2 life signs detected. 80 minutes. Solar interference. 79 minutes ago. System reboot. Warning, collision course. Massive system damage. Main airlock opened. 6 minutes ago. System diagnostic test activated. Result, 341 critical fails. That's ominous. I can't swap, so I'm just gonna have a second. Oh,
You came anyway.
I tend to do that.
You've seen what's left of the ship. I suppose you had to see
You can see
for
my little
yourself.
light.
I suppose watching a mind unravel into bare matter is cathartic. I suppose. Who is this I doing all this opposing? Is it still me? Is it them? There's only one way to be sure. I just don't know if they'll let me take
I
it.
think that's me. Like, I'm okay. Oh no. Uh-huh. Again, I still think that's future me.
What happened?
Which I don't even know if there's time travel in this game. That's what my heart of heart is telling me, that's me but in the future.
I beg your pardon, this place changes people. My name is Chalmers. I worked here a long time ago. Oh, but I'm afraid I'm headed for the mine Scilab with some urgency. I'll try to...
Okay, well, I guess we'll run into her again.
The other mind seeks our head. Why? You're all the chain. Our weaknesses are shared.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I can't swap, so that's just gonna fall to their death. Yep, crumpled.
Ah, there you are. Couldn't leave you for dead now, could we? Take the transport beam up to research. Get a move on. I'll give you the orientation on the way.
Okay. Oh, orientation, haha, because it's zero gravity. That's cute. Yeah, I'm unable to move, by the way. Oh! Yoom! This is cute! Just using my zapper as a jetpack. I like how they don't even explain that to you, but it's like you only have like 3 buttons you can use, and movement didn't work.
Never mind. So long, all alone, going round and round.
I'm a fast reader. What can I say? Except that I'm a fast reader, but I already said that, so it's kind of pointless. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring you into that. Yay, I'm back inside. That was weird and janky. I liked it.
The truth is, we're all in danger. Come meet me
There
at
we go.
Mine and I'll explain. You'll have to gain access to the high security labs first.
High security labs access. Yes, I understand those things.
There was a time long ago when the chain was full and fruitful, when the minds like yours joined, and the rest fell silent.
That was ominous, and I don't really want to know what the fuck it meant. So if I stand at just the right spot, is it telling me I could put something up? I could put myself there? Oh no. Yep, I got you. All under control. All under control. It's 100% not under control. No. I lied. I'm sorry. I'll have to make a public apology for that. Oh. Oh, there's a red barrier. I totally forgot. So yeah, you can't swap through red, but you can, and you can't build in blue. So, you know what that means. We bring him to red. We bring him on the other side, then we zap him. And then we do this, yeah. Trigon orb. That was not worth 3 points.
When we first discovered them on Koi, we thought the Watchers were dumb slabs of rock. It took years of study to accept that they were alive. Not like we are, of course. They have no physical senses, no mood.
Where's the teleport take me?
Still, I find it hard not to
Don't
wonder,
know.
can an electrical impulse in a rock really be considered a thought?
I may have made a critical mistake. Nope, I'm still a genius. I know that you were all doubting me, but I was a genius. Planet Chori, desert uninhabitable, abundant natural mineral deposits. Theseus in orbit since 201 years. Alien life form similar to an Earth silkworm. Primary research in recent years has been focused on what have come to be termed the Watchers, highly complex rock formations of unknown origin. Okay, they seem to have it. So we're fighting intelligent rocks? Okay, that sounds perfectly fine and logical. Well, hell, we're just intelligent meat, so I can't really say anything against it. Ah, bitch. Try this again. Alright, if I put myself up to here, hit that, then swap, back, swap. To what degree am I doing this for? Ah, that's what I'm doing this for. Now we can walk everyone off together. Get my clones back. Walk over here. Throw him in the pit. Swap to you. Swap to you. push those guys together, throw them into the pit, because you know, why the fuck not? Nope, that's not good. I didn't mean to waste one of my clones like that. And well, that's fine. I have enough. Another orb collected. It's in the hole. Oh my god. I don't know who that man is, by the way. I've seen so many of his videos. I do not know the name. But he did like it's a juice that makes your head explode. I think he also did the Meanwhile in a 4D bit. And then there was the hole. Which, all of his bits are so fucking stupid. But they're so fucking funny at the same time. Oh, I touched the button. Touched the button, didn't me. Okay, so I can make it this happen. I can swap here, but I can't create. No, I can't create in the blue, but I can swap the. Oh, okay, yeah. I actually do not know. Never mind. Okay, wait. Let's get rid of them. Put you up here. Make one there. Go all the way over. Then put one here. Then move in. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was juicy. That was so juicy. All right. There's a teleport below me. Let's go to that. Oh, it says press X to activate. Oh. I can teleport to other teleports. Oh, well, that doesn't benefit me. Death. 15. I have more than that. So, what the gimmick of this is, like, they know that some puzzles certain people just won't figure out, so they make it to where you don't have to do all of it. Ooh, gravity control. I like that.
You should be able to access an airlock. You're going to have to take a spacewalk across the station exterior.
I don't like that.
What is that? I think I know. It must have rules. We may not see the Numina, but we surely know they are the cause of the thoughts. Some of us have grown crazy. Everything there is thought.
So these the rock formations they were talking about? Because they seem pretty sentient to me. And sentient rock formations is kind of not my thing. This morning, the last senior crew member disengaged the lockdown on the high-security labs and relocated us all here. The labs are well shielded, and the doors are sealed tight. Everyone's hoping we've not been followed here by whatever it is that's killing us. Xeno research sample containment. This is starting to seem a little sus.
This is where we developed the device in your hands. We looked at the way the Watchers communicate and built a delivery system for it. To be frank with you, we didn't know what on earth it was at first. It turns out it swaps people's souls about.
Swapping souls. Discovering what the swapper did was easy. This is Dr. Chalmers.
Discovering what the swapper did was easy. Our new research priority is to work out how. I believe that it is synthesizing some part of the Watcher's telepathic communication. Somehow it is able to relocate raw consciousness while leaving the physical body intact. To understand the device and perhaps consciousness itself, we must understand the Watchers.
Let's see. So this is just an isolated room with the Trigon up there. Alright, can't swap through there. What's this red button do? That moves the swapper beam ever so slightly. I'm not sure how that is supposed to benefit me, if I'm being honest. Alright, first up, let's get up here, make a clone all the way over there. Walk right up, clone there, and carefully extract myself back down, walk him forward, set you there, swap to you, set here, swap to you, get you off the switch, and swap to him. Okay, see, I'm reached a point where I'm not sure if that was meant to be difficult. I feel like it was supposed to be, but I didn't really feel that it was. I'm scared by my own intellect, and then I fumbled over the word, completely ruining the point. My god, I'm a moron. Ah, I see. This is an easy one. Ah, yes. How hard can it be? Simply swap the clone there. And then not do it right. Does that kill him? That killed me. I forgot to swap because I am a genius. So how am I supposed to put him in a better position? Is that to swap to this guy? Move him over here. Fuck me. See, I know it's required of me, but I'm just not executing it correctly in the slightest. Basically, I have to do this, swap, then walk over here, swap, walk over here, walk over here. See, I need to get him to the red light first. Yeah, I could have just pushed the box, but this is what I'm going to have to do. See, now I can do this, swap to this. I have to do the same thing here. Or not. I could also... I just remembered, the red just makes it to where I can't swap. Oh, no, so I'm stuck doing it this way. It's because I'm so damn fast. But it's working. It's a bit of a slower process. I'm fine with that. See? Nothing.
The problem has always been, no matter how far you dig down into the human brain, you'll never identify something that is consciousness.
Yeah, that's true.
The Swapper has taught us that the mind is some fundamental part of the universe which is not physical, and which we can now control.
I'm not sure how I feel about that statement.
How long has it been like this, and not like the Great Chain before?
I had some Taco Bell, and now I'm getting some of the nastiest burps I've ever had. Oh, there's a box down here. I didn't even see it. Did not mean to do that. Excuse you, sir. Push you. Did not mean to do that either. Wait, how am I supposed to do that? Because if I put you here, I can't swap to it. Well, the button's on. I don't need to swap to him either. When he's off the button, that goes back up and blockades that. What happens if I put, like, one of my clones? Okay, it kills them. No, it doesn't. I'm just an imbecile. I don't know what happens if I put one of my clones underneath this thing. It should just kill them, if I'm right. Yeah, it just kills them. Alright, let's reset the room. So this box is required for sure. Oh no, I get it. I get it. I know what to do. I know what I'm doing wrong. So this box is required, but not in the way I was thinking. I have to put you here. Fuck. I meant to do this, and now I push. No. So basically, I have to get the box. Oh, sorry. God damn it. I have to get the box back underneath here, because that prevents this light from showing up, so I can swap over to it. But in order to do that, I need stuff done. Okay. I'm shaking my brain. I got this. I got this. First up, you go here. He goes here. But that's not where I need him yet. Fucker. Fucker. Alright, so. Swap him in. Bring this in. Now, I need to put him here. Put him... No, don't put him anywhere. Fuck that guy. Now I can push this block all the way where I need it. Make a guy over here and swap to him. Put him on the button. And then I could swap to him. I find the exact right angle. There we go. See, told you I had it. Just had to really rock the brain. That's fine. Yeah, let's go over here. Casualties: Albert Petrovich and Diana Moss. Why does that name sound familiar? That's a lot. Not that interested. Off to a grand old beginning. What happens here? Okay, so that turns that one off, which gives me the ability to swap to them. But there's not much point to do that if I can't. I can do this. Then swap to you. I just No. Because it requires 5. You go in there. Alright, so there's one in there for sure. I am confuzzled. Because I have to have that guy down there in order to hold it. Actually, what does that guy do? I just realized I put him in that hole. I don't even know what he fucking does in that hole. So if I don't have him... Oh, he opens the door. Of course he does. He opens the door. Now, I'd like for him to die. But I know they don't want me to do that. Because I'll get stuck in the room. I can't swap through the red. And I can't build a guy. Yeah, I can't build someone from this far out. I can, however, do this really early in. Doesn't benefit me at all. Because I still can't swap. And he'll fall when I do this. So that is not too bad. Fuck, oh my fuck, I messed up. I'm not sure anymore. I have more than enough, like, points to just move on without doing this one, but that's quitter talk, and I might be a quitter, but it's not the important part right Okay, how do I get that individual? Fuck. How do I get him to fuck? I need him to fuck right now. God, I'm desperate. Oh, fuck. How do I get a guy up here so I can get in there? And then I need him to... Then I need another one to die. See, I could do this. That'll get them where I need them, but it doesn't put them together. Where I also need them. Okay, they're all together now. I can swap to one. Then I get an extra man. And everyone knows I love an extra man. Because I can do this now. Fuck yeah. It's second nature to me. Up to 33. What's new high score mean? Well, that was wildly successful. Let's go into metaphysics. I need 24 to continue. Though I may not have enough, I dare continue on this way. And check out the airlock. Elevators are for chumps. Alright, we're going outside. Where am I going? Oh, it's just so silent. Space being quiet always gets me. Like when in video games they try to portray space as deadly quiet, because it is. It's fucking quiet as shit. It's just, it sends like a chill down my spine every time. All right, so I need 30 for here, which I have as well, but I guess this is where it really wants me to be. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give an outro now, just in case my video abruptly ends. So yeah, this is the Swapper. Tomorrow I'm playing the Sexy Brutality, a time-traveling murder mystery. Yeah, cool. Let's play like another 15-20 minutes of this, and hopefully my shit doesn't crash.
By a sunrise payment is restricted to qualified empiricists.
This is really weird. Ooh, rock.
The way for the thought of the passage of the day is the day for the thought of the passage of the way.
Yeah, you're so right. Oh, what is this room? Okay, it looks like I found out where to go. Some watcher specimens are millions of years old, so it's fair to assume a high level of intellectual development. They're telepathic as well. I think Chori 5's indigenous species may be the universe's oldest, most powerful quantum computer. If only we knew the programming language. Fucking nerd. Didn't mean to do that. Where am I now? My god, I'm fucking teleporting everywhere. Where actually the hell am I? Okay, I'm right there. This is a big teleport machine. Oh.
The other minds are always here. We're always turning. They thought of the world as little as we do.
Okay, we're back at the puzzles. Navigation is not my forte, but puzzles, I got puzzles. Bye. What did that do? What does this do? I'd like to get over the... Oh, I know. I need to... Oh my god. Bye. I was screwing around a bit too much there, but I really don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's get over here, kill that guy. Wait, that gives him a walkway across. Okay. Fucking close one. That works. But I can't put anyone down there. Let me stretch my leg. How am I supposed to do this? Because that blocks that way off. It doesn't seem to do anything much for the side on the right. That locks that. Huh. Because I can do this, which is get someone down in the hole without hopefully dying. Which lets me open these passageways. But that doesn't really help me much. Oh god. When they have the exact same movements as me, I get really upset. Okay, no, I can do this. I have to play it smart. Yes. Now I can make them grab these. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! I just snapped my own neck. Oh, I just snapped my own neck again. Alright, I see the point. I see what I need to do now. I just have to think about I'm actually supposed to do it. First up, I have to get up here and put a clone over here. Grab you. Pull him over. No, I didn't mean to drop him. I have to do exactly that, but smarter this time. I have to bring him as close to the edge as possible. Again, oh no, I forgot. I have to get him close first. It's all fine. Everything is under control. Everything is not under control. But it will be. Alright, grabbed. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm overthinking things, aren't I? Yes, I am. I'm way overthinking things. That is way overboard. I don't even need them. I can literally just get my guy up here. Let that slide back down. Then I could just come over here and swap. And then I'm done. Wow, why was I overcomplicating things that bad? Oh, that was so unnecessary. I'm such a goof. Alright, one here. And one here. That gets rid of two of my guys. And then I get rid of... Oh, okay. I genuinely didn't think that would kill me. Oh, you guys heard that one. Fucking hell. Wait, what am I doing? I just fucking do a slow-mo fall and make that work. Now what? I'm out of swaps. Okay. That's not good. Alright, I have 2 bodies to throw around. What does this bottom one do again? This gets rid of the red. So I have to get rid of this one first. Fuck. Put you here. That's impossible. It's impossible. You know what? That almost worked. Right? It almost worked right up until the moment it fucking didn't. That is aggressively silly. Ah, that's so not cool. Because I still don't have enough to swap up there. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I'm overthinking things. So those guys back at the beginning cannot be retrieved. Simple as that. They're stuck in there forever. There might be a way to get, like, actually pull them out, but I don't have the wherewithal to do that. I'm stuck with 3 bodies. But how do that wouldn't make sense. Because even if I put one up here, which I'm pretty sure I must do, I can only get rid of this one. So I could potentially swap, but since I'm stuck over here, I can't actually do that. And that makes this even more impossible. I don't know what to do. I think this is the first one that's really stumping me. Like, I truly have no idea what's the goal here. Or I have an idea what's the goal here. Yeah, I have an idea. I have an idea what to do here. Let's kill these off. Let's restart. So, the goal is pop one here. Nope. Whoops. How did I do that before? Oh, yeah, no. Put him here. Run over here. Activate this. Swap to it. I forgot to jump. That's right. Yes, that was me. I forgot to jump. 100%. That was all me. Then I come over here, place you here and swap. I messed up the jump. Alright, but I figured it out, I swear. I think I've got this. I've cracked the code. Did not mean to swap to you. I just have to remember to jump. That's the important part. Swap to him, and then jump over there. Then run this way. Right? No. Because how do I kill one now? I can't. I'm so close. I'm so close. How do I kill one then? Well, okay. No, don't do that. First step is to get a body up there. I put this next to the edge. Push this over here. Activate you. Then walk him off. And then jump across. That can get me somewhat to the top. But that still makes it to where I can't warp to it. Because now I can only move backwards. But I can do this instead. If I stand right here, I can put that here. Oh my dear sweet baby Jesus Christ. Oh. I cannot believe I got that. Holy shit. That was so complicated. I knew these were going to get harder, but I was underestimating. Alright, that turns that red light off. What does this do? Turns the blue light off. Uh-huh. So I have to get these two in the right position. Huh. So what, like, right about here? Okay, that was a plan. Not a good plan, but it was indeed a plan. I can always do this, but that doesn't help me out. Like, at all. That does not help me out. I still have to get him over here. Let's jump out, jump back in. Okay. How am I to do this? So if I'm thinking about jumping down myself, but that's probably a bad idea. Because I need to take out the blue light, that's for sure. And I can't swap through the red here. So even if I stand here, it doesn't do anything. So I have to get one of my clones to touch that. I can't do it myself. Simple as that. One of my clones must touch this. But because that, I can't swap to that. So I could theoretically do this. But once again, that creates a situation of I can't swap to them. All I can do is like push this to the limit, and it still only gets me about here. That's not far enough. I can't teleport to it. So I have to get myself out here while keeping my clone in here. How in the genuine fuck does it expect me to do that? Like, how do I get my clone down there without me? No, that doesn't work. Huh, this is a challenging one. It's so small, but and simple. There's not a whole lot going on here, but that makes up for it in its own way. See, I can place in red, which turns red off, but I still can't swap. So even if I put someone down here, I could swap to them. That doesn't save the issue of me still being unable to put anything in here. And I can't swap. I can't do the swap glitch. Because even if I like put them all together. Because if I swap and then transfer and do this, I can't actually reach it unless I use every single one of them. which creates its own mess of problems because now I can't put one up there. It's once again just an issue I don't really see a way of solving. You know what? I think I'm going to pass on this one. I think I'm just going to give that one a soft pass for now. And head back to the next area. Head back to the next area. What a weird way to say that. I have to actually press the button.
You made it. Good show, but we're running out of time. Dennett and I, we underestimated the Watchers. We have to stop them. Looks like gravity control's inactive. Get it online and come help me here.
Okay. Working on gravity. Love gravity. Okay. I love gravity. Oh yeah, gravity and swapping. This is gonna be fun.
A Watcher cannot be hinted. A Watcher always is. There is only disconnection from the chain. What is destruction? Is it like being changed?
Ooh, it's blue. I can't do anything here.
You're here. Good. This is the first Watcher we ever discovered. The
Holy
head
shit, it's
talks
massive.
filters and distributes the thoughts of every Watcher in broadcast range. It also killed the crew. They're like every other living being in that respect. You corner them, and the defense mechanisms kick in. Very effective. Something in the air. We probably have a few hours to live.
Well, that's not good news.
Unfortunately, these things are practically indestructible. There's no time to jettison them all and nowhere to run. You're going to have to engage it with a swapper device and take control.
That just sounds
Once the
straight
Watcher
up
mind is in your
awful.
body, it'll be harmless. Once you're in there, just try to keep it together until I can come and pull you out. I wish you luck.
I feel like she's trying to
Should be
scam us.
straightforward enough.
She's scamming us. She wants to become the Watcher herself. That's why she wants to swap with us. So we'll be
Get
put in
away
her
from
body.
That thing. That isn't going to work. There's only one way to do this, and it's mine.
What the fuck is happening? Dr. Chalmers.
The brain specimens are... Ah, this is too much. I don't care enough.
Are we safe? Has the other mind changed again?
Where does this take me? Only one way to find out.
Extrapolating from your behavior thus far, I can only conclude that you're hopelessly deranged.
Are we going home?
Very well. Head towards control. I'll see if I can't come up with some common ground.
Alright, activate you. I can't head that way. Oh, no, this is malfunctioned. Yes, yes, yes. Going home. All that. Hubbub and pizzazz. Oh, looks like this is
Well,
interesting.
I had hoped to reason with you, but trusting others to see sense is how we ended up like this. No, I won't ask you
This
to
place is
examine
made
the
out of
evidence
scrap
and
metal,
pick
dude.
a side, only that you act in your own self-interest. I am going to land this station on the planet below. Unless you detach the solar panels first, Theseus will be destroyed.
Okay, she's lost her fucking mind.
Does it understand yet? I do not believe so.
So she's gonna try to crash land this thing. And in order to not have it crash
You're
land,
looking for
I have
3
to stop
solar
her.
maintenance modules. There should be one for each of the major control installations. I'm
Oh,
headed
no.
back to command.
I
Have the
almost
panel
crumpled.
detached by the time I get there.
Oh, I didn't crumple. Can I just, like, do this? Nope. Oh my god, I keep thinking I'm landing on shit, but there's nothing there to land on. No, it's just a memory terminal. I'm not that interested. Asteroid excavation. Upside down asteroid excavation. Not upside down. Make up your mind. Solar panel release requires 66. Fuck, dude. I'm not even close. I thought I was making good progress. Turns out I was delusional. Alright, looks like we have a lot going on. Oh, wow, we're sideways. I just realized that. So the rest of the ship looks weird. But in reality, we're tilted. Oh my god, that gravity is accelerating. That was some scary shit. I was going so there goes my controller. 48 for this one? Well, it's more doable. I could totally do that. But 48? Fuck. How much more do I have to run through?
We took the Watchers.
How many
on their
roads
own.
must
We
a man
pushed
walk
them,
down?
They fought back. Return them to the planet, end the fight. Oh hell, you don't know the first thing about that device she's brandishing so nonchalantly. Why am I even bothering?
I don't know who's talking to whom anymore. Satellite access. I want to go to satellite access. I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, if I'm being honest.
And here's me, and I hear it. We sing together, all of us, to remind us of the great chain of before.
Where am I now? Am I back at puzzles?
People don't like to hear that the soul is merely an array of chemical signals, that what it's like to be you is just the byproduct of a very...
Finally!
I say that
I can
if
do
you
puzzles
explain the
again.
magic trick by reference to magic, you've not explained a damn thing.
So I can't shoot the laser. But I can get reverse gravity here. So I have to get reverse gravity, but on the opposite side. But can't I just do this and then... Yeah, no, can't I... Crumple? No, I got this. It's like trying to confuse me with like complicated shit, but in reality I could just stand all the way back here, put one right there, touch. No, I was wrong. No, I'm right. Yeah, trying to make me think it's all complicated and shit. That was an easy one. Yeah, 48.
Have you seen anyone else on board the station? No, I'm not
That's
sure.
great. I'm so happy I figured that out so quickly.
No, I'm not
And only had to
sure
break a
either.
few legs.
Immaterial.
But I
You
have
should be in a
plenty to
position
spare.
detach the first panel now. I shouldn't need to hurry you. I'm sure you're as eager to see your rescue team as I am.
What does this accomplish? So you can't swap in red, but you can make in red. Uh-huh. How am I supposed to get over there without dying? Because there's no way I'll survive this fall if I drop. Hell, I can experiment with this guy. I can put one here, then walk him off, and he's dead. Judge him. And now he's dead too. Huh. How am I supposed to get over there then? Because I can easily put... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! My brain is fucking fried. I'm an idiot, that's why. It's literally fucking right here. The answer is sitting right smack dab in front of us. Then I look over here, and there we go. It was literally that simple. Again, I just went right over my head. I was overthinking it like I usually do. Oh, I put him in the delete ray. I thought that was a lamp,
When
but
the
nope.
corpus callosum separating the two hemispheres of the brain is severed, the result is a seemingly normal yet partially divided consciousness. The eyes sometimes see what the mouth
Okay.
can't name. I tell you this
Honestly, I
is
think
not
gravity
related
manipulation
to
is
the
kind of making the game a little
comparable
easier.
entity. It is a complex physical machine that bides simple and poorly.
How am I supposed to do this? We can't shoot through the red, so that means I have to... Oh, I know. I have to put a guy here in order to be on the right side. Then I have to put someone here so I can put them upside down. And I fucked up. Alright, try that again. Yeah, put him over here. Put him all the way to the wall. Then do this. Then I could do this. I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. I know. You don't have to comment about it. I realized how I messed up, and I'm rectifying it. I just need him to be a little further out than that one. Because then I could do this, swap to him, and there we go. Yeah, I swear, I think it's because they introduced the gravity manipulation. I'm at 66 orbs. But I think it's because they introduced the gravity, they made it slightly easier in order to get used to that extra dimension of mobility. And that's perfectly fine with me. I like that. I'm not sure how long this video is going to go. I was planning on stopping it earlier because of the weather. But now that it's calmed down outside, I think I'm just going to go until I beat the game or until I really think I'm... That's 93. Or until I feel like I really cannot go on anymore. My legs. Alright, so I have enough to unlock both of these now. Let's go do that. Yeah. No entry. Well, too fucking bad. Oh god. Good thing I swapped out of instinct. Bye, solar panel project. This was made out of construction paper. But it still looks pretty decent, and I can't say anything bad about it now. It's been done. Does this unlock more puzzles for me to open?
The one called the Swapper. It manipulates minds by some method that is not persuasion or argument. Is it a weapon?
It's likely the Watchers aren't even aware they killed the crew, just as you're unaware when your immune system kills a virus. Once our fate was clear, Chalmers and I took steps to protect ourselves.
I feel like we're the bad guys.
To land the station, to return them home.
Okay, so I'll put you here. Can't swap through red. 1 second. I can create in red. Sorry. So, how do I swap to him? Because he'll fall down. So, again, it has to do with gravity manipulation, so I have to make sure to keep that in mind. If I'm upside down, actually, I can create myself a spot here. But what does that accomplish? Because that just makes him fall down. Now it's getting complicated again. I could theoretically do something like this. Now I'm down flat, and I could put someone here, swap to him. Yeah, literally, I'm a genius. That's what happened there. I was just like kind of brainstorming, and it turned out to be the right answer.
It's not
That's awesome.
easy working with that woman, you know. Everything is as simple as it looks with her. It's called the Swapper device because it swaps souls about.
A fairy tale if ever I heard one. What if there's no soul to swap?
That's a solid question. Oh, this seems interesting. Push him in there. I could put this box over here. But what does that accomplish? Because I can do this, which doesn't help at all. That literally could not have been more useless. What is the goal of that? I can easily get someone up there, but I can't swap to them. I have to create a way for me to swap to. Is that actually the answer? No, I was just underthinking things, or I'm complicating things, obviously. I think the answer is as simple as that. Oh, I'm so fucking smart that I constantly don't believe that I have it because I don't believe in myself. I have no confidence. But then I always somehow accidentally find the answer because of that. That was a really good one, though. There. Fuck. Okay. First of all, I have to wait. Okay, yeah, no, I can just swap to it. I have to keep that in mind. First up, stand right here. No, let's do this side first, because it'll probably be harder. Put you further out. I need to walk that way, so I have to put you here. Put you against the wall. And I need to walk to the right. Put you here. Put you here. And this blocks me immediately. Wait, how many? I have 4 backup clones. if I... Wait a second. That's an idea. I just have to actually plot in my brain how this works. So I need to have my physical body standing on a spot at the top. That means I should probably set these up first. In order to get myself over to that corner, I have to be able to walk to the right. I want to get myself here. And by that, actually, I don't have a way of doing that, do I? My physical body will always be in the wrong spot. Well, he's dead. Yeah, he died pretty gruesomely, too. It only works is if I have to put the bodies where I need them before I do anything drastic. So, in order for me to do this, I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely, honestly confused with this. That can get me here. I can put this here. Here. Now I'm out of clones. My middle body can't go anywhere, though I need it to move, but I can't make it move. Man, there's no red or blue in this, and this is probably going to be the hardest one. How am I supposed to do this? Because if I step off of this, that closes first. So obviously they don't want me to do that. What do I do? Huh. Because I can't actually reach any of those. Maybe... No, because then they'll still fall off. I was thinking that if I were to put one here, like while I'm standing over here, but if I walk this way, it falls off anyway, so it doesn't change anything. That still doesn't solve my problem. The only way I can think of is I have to somehow delete my original body without killing any of my clones. How many do I have? I have 84, so I'm not required to do this one, because I still have the puzzles on 66 to do. But I would like to try to figure this out. That's an idea. Okay, I got one. Okay, welcome back. Okay, I think I have an idea on this one. First, I have to reset. The idea is to set this guy here, flip upside down, put someone here, and then here, and then here. Because now if I do this, they fall, then I can get them back. And it's not a perfect foolproof plan yet, but it's a step in the right direction. And now I can get him. Okay, I have a body inside now. And that doesn't really help now that I think about it. But that's really cool that I got him in there, huh? I have a singular guy all the way there. Now I just have to open all 4 doors so I can shoot him. I can't do that. What's up? Okay, sorry about that. Roommate came in, show off some handiwork he did. I think we're gonna abandon this puzzle for now. And by for now, I mean permanently. Let's head and check out 1-6 Let's check out the 66 button. Okay. Because we're almost there. We're almost at the end of this game, I swear. We just need that 98, was it? Or 92? Yeah, we need the 93 orbs, which we're only essentially 2 away from getting. And we are out of here. Oh, they did it. They have containment protocol for mine. That's kind of sweet. They don't want me running away. I like how I kind of flew in a pretty straight fucking line. Like, that was a really accurate fly. There we go. I think I can figure out 2 puzzles out of these. I must be able to. Am I slowly dying? Like of radiation or something? Where am I going now? Ah, oh, thank God. Get me out of here. Oh, that's a lot of colors. That is a lot of colors. That's less colored. So I have to get here. Fuck. Alright, combine with me. Swap to him. Jump across. Pull you up. Jump across. Swap to him. Go over here. No! Well, actually, I can't do anything with that anyway. I have to be standing on both switches in order to activate. How am I going to do that? Because I can't put one here. So I have to... Okay, I think I can make that work. Yeah, it's gonna be weird, but I think I can make it work. And then I have... Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Everyone converge. Especially that fucker over there. I hate when they make me sacrifice one of my minions. Okay. The plan is simple. Put one here. Put you over there and swap to you. Bring him over. I can put one here, so let's bring him closer. There we are. Swap to him. And now I just have to be able to swap once more. And I'm a shoo-in. On promise I can't do that. Because even if I move to him, it doesn't help me out in the slightest. Except that it kind of can. Just not the way I thought. Because, yeah, no, then it's all fucked. Huh. The thought process is there. I'm onto something. I know it. Like, this is the step in the right direction for sure. But how do I keep this one? I think I got it. I'm my heart's in the right place, but I'm just not understanding. So if I put him over here, then walk backwards here. This over here. No, that wouldn't work. It's the same problem. Plus, I can't shoot anything in there anyways. Huh. I might end up having to call this before beating the game. That would be so sad. I'm like so fucking close. The trick... I need to somehow be here. And the lights go off. Or I have to at least have an extra clone. That means I have to... No, because of how they're positioned, both clones must be on those pads. You feel it, right? Because I physically cannot be there. Unless I do something like this, or I swapped this, then I have control over here, but I have limited motion. And I can do this, which kind of helps. But not really. It's still the same problem. Because it still creates the same issue. Huh. How do I get rid of that original clone? I don't think I can. Instead of getting rid of him, I have to somehow break... Wait a second. So I could totally do this. Now they're basically together. Not quite together, but basically. And I deleted him! It doesn't benefit me yet, but I deleted him! This is a step in the right direction. Not quite sure how, but I did it. I did something. Okay, we're doing things. I'm not sure if they're good things yet, but things are definitely being done. Oh. You know what? I'm tired. My brain hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. It's been a wild ride. I know I probably I should just push forward and get it done. But I have work in the morning. I'm really sleepy. So I beg you, go and try this yourself. It is difficult. I've done most of the puzzles. If you've made it this far, then you've pretty much seen a walkthrough of the game. But these final puzzles are definitely brain churners. So thank you so much for watching day 6 of the Swapper. I know I did this outro like 40 minutes ago, but hey, whatever. Do it again. Again, tomorrow is going to be the Sexy Brutale, time-traveling murder mystery. I'm really looking forward to this one. I feel like it's going to be very interesting. And I'm going to be ending the week with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, so look forward to that. Yeah, so please have a great day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.